It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Now Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Tua. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Fred Warner. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But the plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
So here are the 49ers and their offense in great field position already. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble and second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Purdy. On the move to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Niners use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Jake Moody now for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put it on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. So Miami coming out for their second drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you will under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Purdy now to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Oh, he fakes a spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Throwing here, Purdy dancing to his left. The flag comes in. It's incomplete, and I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose a down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. Now Purdy. Buying time to his left. Across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brock Purdy with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now for the point after. It's up and good, 15-0 here in the 1st quarter. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it was finished off by the 14-yard touchdown run. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Still in the 1st half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11 as they've got it as we resume action. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Chase Young. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to go down again. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Purdy.
At the 48-yard line.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Those are the ones you're dream of his defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. 52 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And they're back within 8. It's 15-7. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely. Anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Looking to throw. Purdy steps away to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
That's complete to the tight end, Warner. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Dancing to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Purdy looking to throw. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
This is 2nd and 8. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Steps away. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
It's really something special when we see a quarterback top 100 yards in one half of football. And if he keeps up this pace in the second half, the NFL record for single-game rushing by a QB is certainly in sight.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So we've hit halftime. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And they will wrangle them down a couple yards shy of the 30. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Out to his left. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, Tony, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Out of the gun is a give to Achane. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. This time, good ball security and a good result. 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Dolphins it's first down. As they'll wind up getting close to 10 yards there. They only needed 1 on 4th and 1. Now Tua on the bootleg here. Tua hit, and the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it, and an opportunity missed to about the 35, second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And this is going to work. It's caught. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works. And they score. Charlie Warner, 62 yards. And the 49ers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point try now for Moody. And the lead is up to 15 now. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. There he goes, right side. A big play that time on the catch and run. 44 yards. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
At the 31-yard line.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down, they're going for it. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. Touchdown, Dolphins. Braxton Berrios, 28 yards. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, some strong running. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage. A lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throw. And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. But it's It's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. That's swung out to Mostert. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Tua going to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Javon Hargrave in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Here we go. This is 4th down. Tua. That is caught. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 33 yards. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
This taken in right around the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Well, the 49ers settling in for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Purdy to throw. Buying time to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Throwing, Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10. Now Tua on 1st and 10. It's Mostert. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here's Tua. 2nd down. Here's Mostert again. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Well, the faithful in full war here in Santa Clara. is third down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So a good kick that time, and that might help to get the negative thoughts out of the mind from that earlier block.
Especially since this was not a chippy, so he had to get that one out kind of low. But his line does a nice job of protecting, and he's able to convert for 3.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Purdy with one final shot here. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. What a thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least, I guess, if you're cheering for the winning side.